Hello everyone, welcome to the Power BI course. Today we are going to learn a what if parameter in Power BI. So some of you maybe know this parameter while using Excel. It's there since long time and people use it a lot. So let me explain it though, that how does it work. So you can create the numeric range parameter, and how that parameter setup works is it take the range from you and it also looking for the steps to increase from minimum range to maximum range. So basically when you create the parameter, it creates a table, and that table has each row stepping up with the increment which you given, and within that range which you given. Then you can use that parameter on your data and create different scenarios that if you increase step by step, then how does it work, how other variables in your scenario you need to change to achieve the target. So without a delay, let me open up Power BI so I can explain you and show you how you can set it up and where in which scenarios you can use it. So let me open Power BI, and here I have a simple combo chart. First of all, I have my data model and I have couple of tables. I am using though the calendar tables to get my last year monthly sales data, and I'm using the sales data. Also I'm using a profit. So this is all January to December last year data, sales and profit. Sales showing up in bars as you can see on the legends here, and the profit shows in a pink line, and the labels are on as well. So let's see that you presented this report to your management, and now after looking this, your management just looked at the profit data and they just given you a task that let's create the sales target where they want every monthly profit at least 0.4 billion. So as you can see that from this on you have pretty much over 0.4 billion profit. However, in these 3 months, January, February and March, you have little lower profit. So now you have a task to create the sales target for this year, monthly target, where you can achieve a 0.4 billion monthly profit. Okay, so let's start here then. Now we are going to create the what if parameter, and this parameter will allow us to look at different scenarios and achieve this task within few minutes. Okay, so to get the parameter, I'm going to click on this modeling from the ribbon, and from there I'm going to click on this new parameter, and there is this field parameter. If you do not see it, then you can go ahead from the options and settings from the file menu. So from the preview feature you can enable this field parameter. Okay, so let's come back here and we are going to create a parameter. So fields, I'm going to select from this first box, I'm going to select this numeric range parameter. So that's what we are creating, and my parameter name is what if parameter. What if parameter. Okay, the data type should be the decimal because our steps should be smaller. Now my minimum range is 1 and my maximum range is 2. my increment will be 0.05. Now let me just mention here that if you put it here like this, it does not work. That's what Power BI says. If it works, then works, but just letting you know that. And my increment steps is 0.05. My range starts from 1 and set 2, and my default status is 1. Now add the slicer to this page, leave it as it is, and create. Now as you can see that we have here a parameter look like a slicer. So I'm just going to resize it, and we are going to format that as well. So let's format it quickly. That my slicer settings, single value is okay. I don't want headers on the values. Then I'm just going to increase the font size so we can see it. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And bold so we can see it. I think that should be okay on the slicer side. Now let's see what it did. So you can see here the what if parameter, you can say maybe table, appear here on your data model. So what it did, it created a what if parameter and our new parameter, and it also created one measure. And measure is for what? So let me just decrease this size, and I'm going to show you that what it means by the measure. So I'm just going to leave this card here, and we are going to see in card that what is this measure. So this measure, and you can see that that is the value. Remember, when we created our measure, our parameter, our range is 1 to 2, and my default value is 1. So that is that value. If I increase it here, adding a step, then that also increase. So this measure is nothing but this number. That's what I wanted to show you. So just delete that, and because we are going to use that measure, so you know that what measure is doing. Now, so it has two things, measure, and there is this table as well. So let's go to the data table view and let's see what it is. So if I click on this what if parameter, it shows me that single column table here, and you can see, so this is our DEXT formula which is created, and it created this column value out of this. How? So our range is starting from 1 ending to 2. So it's starting from 1 and ending to 195. Basically this is the start point of the last step. So end is 2. And then it added 0.05 increment steps to each step, and that's the way it created. Okay, so now we know that what if parameter created this table, and then actual parameter value as we selected, that will show up on this measure. So let's go back here. Now our parameter is created. What we wanted to do, that we wanted to create two measures here now. So we have two values here, total sales and total profit. Now our task is to, they wanted to see their monthly profit at least 0.4 billion. So currently, like last year, our status like this. So now what we are going to do, we are going to create two measures which will show us here a different scenarios, what amount of the sales we need to increase to achieve our target profit. So just bear with me even if you don't understand, and we will see that in a few minutes. So let's create one measure which is our target sales. Okay, so my measure name is target sales and is equal to, I already have my total sales measure which just sums the sales, so that, and I'm going to multiply it with this number. So when we change, it shows the incremental steps multiplying with it. Okay, and where is that? Remember that what if parameter created one measure, so that is that measure, which is parameter value, which is this. When we increase this, that will increase, so that will increase that value as well. So this is our target sales measure, and now we are going to create a new measure which is our target profit. Now, okay, so new measure, and that is our target profit. Okay, and what about that? So we also have our total profit measure, and we are going to multiply that with again our what if parameter value, which is this number in the box. Currently it is at 1. When we increase, it will increase. So that, and now I'm going to select this visual, and I'm going to get my visual pane here. So we are going to add now on the y-axis, we are going to add our the column y-axis, I'm going to add that total target sales, and I'm going to add on this line y-axis, which is this pink line, I'm going to add their target profit. Okay, now let's look at some formatting, because we want our right colors on the formatting so we can easily understand. So I'm going to get my column and the colors. So my column colors, I want it in blue color. So my total sales, which is in light blue. Now I'm going to get my target sales in dark blue. So my both columns are in blue color, and I'm gonna to make my line colors in pink color, light and dark. So my target profit should be in a dark pink color. My profit is already in a light pink color. So that, and so now currently our slicer is at 1. So remember that this target sales and target profit, their measures are, let me show you the formula again so you can remember. So target sales formula is target sales, which is this light blue color, and multiply by what if parameter value, which is currently now 1, and that's why they both are identical. As soon as I increase this stepping, then it will start showing a change. So we are going to use now our what if parameter steppings. So let's see, our target is what? To get the monthly profit at least minimum 0.4 billion by each month. Okay, so let's see now. I'm going to increase my one step. So now you can see the stepping here. What it's doing, it is increasing the scenario, like stepping, increasing by stepping the profit. So our last year January month profit was 0.32 billion, and now I'm looking at what if I want my monthly profit 0.4 billion. So let's increase, keep increasing until we get this dark pink line, which is our target profit is 0.4 billion. So third step, 0.05, our stepping size is, it's still showing 0.37 billion. Let's increase 0.38 billion and 0.4 billion. There you go. So now our target profit, which is our dark pink line, and the label shows 0.4 billion, Now January was the minimum profit, so that reached up to 0.4 billion, meaning other all months are higher than 0.4 billion profit. So now you have your sales as well increased according to that stepping size, and now you can see you got your sales target because your profit target reached as per your management asked for, and now you can deliver this monthly sales target to your sales team or the marketing team and operation team, so at the end of the year or end of every month they will achieve their profit target. For that, you just need to select your visual again and just convert it to matrix or the table. So I'm going to click on this matrix, and there you go. Now you have your each month, their last year total sales, their this year sales target according to the requirement. Okay, so that is your target profit we reached as we are told to, and this is the last year profit. So now this year target sales, monthly target sales. So guys, this is the way you can use a numeric range or what if parameter in Power BI to create different scenarios and achieve the results the way you want. This is all about what if parameter, guys, in Power BI. If you like the content of the video, then please comment, like, share and subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching. See you next time.